right now. I was like, I need a verse from you real quick. And you was like, you gave me the price. You know what I'm saying? I said, you said, if you serious, big brother, you say, look, meet me in the wreck. Meet me in Baton Rouge. Follow me to Baton Rouge. So look, we shot out to Baton Rouge. We went to the studio off of Florida over there, by Gus over there. You said, when I got to the studio, you bowed down to my feet. I say, man, what the hell is dude doing? You say, big brother, I just want to apologize to you because I'm gonna keep it real. I gotta be honest with you and look in your face. When I told you what I told you in Lafayette, I thought you was gonna bull. I thought you was a bullshit. I didn't think you was gonna show up. So long story short, you banged out the verse, right? But one thing that stood out to me when I pulled up to that studio was that you was pissed how I just walked in that motherfucker. So even back then, you was on some militant shit, and you was on some shit like you ain't want no fraudulent activity, no weird ass activity, that the entourage shit. So seeing how the kids getting all these Ricos and shit today, what was that red flag that made you? Cause you been trimmed that fat. Now even Wack just brought it up. You riding solo now. You always dolo. What was that red flag that made you trim that fat? Cause at that time you had a couple people around. You was still rolling kind of deep.
Shit, I come up under that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I come up under a real syndicate. I grew up in a syndicate from watching my grandfather to watching all the people in front of me do their thing, and I always noticed that large organizations they always fall.
See, see, he didn't watch the whole movie. I keep telling these Negroes, do y'all leave in the middle of the movie? Shit.
Always
Lord,
turn out the same way.
I'm just
Yeah.
kind of I'm just kind of scared of big organizations. They kind of scare me a little bit because it's like,
Pull game up, game in the goo.
I've been sending him
Game up.
invites, but he not accepting.
Okay, then keep sending.
I done seen so
Okay.
many people that they make deals behind closed doors. Behind closed doors, they don't stand on principle. They don't stand on morals and principles. We do not sacrifice the lives of others for our own self-preservation. And it ain't too many people that's really living by that code no more. So I'm real careful about who I have around me and what I let people see.
That's what, yeah.
Yo, Gates, let me ask you a question, man. When it's time to work with another artist, right? Can
Yeah.
you give me the name of one of those artists? Because I see you get out in the booth, and it's crazy because, with me, my real experience of a motherfucker rapping in these booths is the game. These young niggas stress me out. They be in there 18 hours and get 4 bars and shit crazy to me. I go in with Chuck, that nigga in there, we banging out 5, 6 songs a night. What artist, right, has put you on your toes when it come time for you to do a song with them or work with them to where nigga, okay, I know I got to bring it because I know that energy is there, if any.
Who just used to make me just go hard?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll say Mizey. Not the one from not the one that's still living, but my brother, the one that's dead. He no longer
R.I.P.
with
to
us.
Mozzie.
R.P. Mozzie. R.P. the
Got
Shape.
you, got you. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Any?
Hey, Kevin, do you have any
Hold
pre
on,
like?
hold on,
Oh,
killer. Anybody else? Anybody else? You didn't work with a few people
oh, my bad.
Yeah,
That just made me better.
I
that made you tie them boots up and say, okay, I
No,
know.
because I was never I never went in there with it like I was competing. It was like we about to kill a song together. So it was never like I'm battle rapping nobody. I'm
Got you.
against you. I never had that mindset. I'm like, man, we about to go in there and cook that dope up. That just always been my thing.
You know who the last person I saw, and it shocked the fuck out of me, which I don't know why it did. When Game was putting together Drillmatic, was motherfucking Beans. Man, him and Beans was doing this song. He still ain't released it. But the energy was so authentic because they respect each other so much. But you could tell when every time one of them went in that booth to lay their shit right, they wasn't coming at each other, but they was delivering on a level that was greater than the last verse. And I felt that shit. I said, yeah, them two niggas complimenting each other on that song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
man sharper man is iron sharper iron.
No, that's real. That's real. Who's some of your favorite producers that you work with?
My favorite producers.
Yeah.
Uh, oh man, somebody. I don't want nobody to be mad at me. Anybody who I ever worked with.
Nah, I
his
ain't
You
name.
say,
got
hey,
your
listen,
favorites.
we said, one,
His
few of your
names I can't
favorites.
remember, but me and me and Cash Money AP got we got a great rapport. Me and DJ Chose,
Chose.
DJ Young Styles out of Arkansas, Grizz, Go Grizz. Uh, I had the opportunity to work with ATL Jacob before. Um, man, I hope I ain't forgetting nobody. Uh, oh my God, don't be mad at me, y'all, if y'all listening, bro. My brain ain't working today. My elevator don't go all the way up. Oh, Wack, why you put me? Oh, that nigga Wack pull
Take
that
your
snub
time.
nose
Take your
38 out on me.
time.
No,
That nigga Wack
listen.
put me in a
No,
jam,
no,
you heard?
no, listen. First of all, nigga, you got a lot of music and did a lot of music. I just was wondering, who was one of those, who was a few of them producers,
Uh,
man, that you got excited about working with. You know what I mean? I know
I
you
got
excited
I
about,
got
yeah.
an opportunity to work with Go Grizz and on this Kaza album that I just had released. I got an opportunity to work with. I had DJ Chose, Go Grizz, and London J in the studio at the same time. We locked in, and we stayed in that bitch all night. So that was beautiful. Um, I'm trying to see when you say producers though, like, oh man, I got to work with Krishan, and
Yo,
they got
think
the dude.
game down there, pull him up. I'm listening to you.
They got the dude. His name Krishan, and he got another artist that make beats named YB. They